Hey, what's up everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, coming at you with another video. Thank you guys very much for taking time out to check it out. I really appreciate it. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't yet done so, because I'd appreciate that as well. And it really helps out the channel. And also it helps out the channel if you check out Xbox Nation, which is the podcast we did yesterday. Fantastic show. We covered a lot of topics from PlayStation 4's sales announcement all the way to Dead Rising 4 and different things like that. A lot of really great topics, including the Rise 2 leak and stuff like that, so go check that out. On to today's topic, and that is, lately we've been hearing people suggest that the Xbox Scorpio could be quite pricey at the end of their quite pricey when it comes out next year. Some people even saying as much as $800 or more. This is all completely nonsense according to everybody, because Phil Spencer says Xbox Scorpio isn't trying to compete with high-end rigs. It'll have a console price point. Now that the PlayStation 4 Pro is out, Xbox gamers are eagerly awaiting Microsoft's equivalent. Well, actually, it's better than the Pro, so this article is a little bit off, but I'll link it anyway. Project Scorpio, tentatively scheduled to launch holiday 2017. Scorpio has been called the most powerful console ever made since its first announcement at E3 2016. Now, understandably, some Xbox fans have been concerned about the price point, and speaking with Australian Gamers, head of Xbox division Phil Spencer explained that the new console won't be trying to compete with high-end PC rigs in terms of raw power and such, and will have a console price point. This is according to Phil. When you talk to me about Scorpio, the term I use about the architecture isn't the 6 teraflops, which is obviously what we've announced. It's balance. Really, what it is if you want a platform that is balanced between memory bandwidth, GPU power, your ability to move memory and an amount of memory in many ways, and inhibiting the performance of your game, then absolute teraflops on any one of the individual pieces. And when we designed Scorpio, we really thought about this balanced rig that could come together at a price point. Like, I really want Scorpio at a console price point. I'm not trying to go and compete with high-end rigs. And because we're building one spec, we're able to look at the balance between all the components and make sure that it's something we really hit that matters to consumers and gamers. So all that nonsense about $800, $900 is completely nonsense. So they don't really have any full specifications on it, but we do know that the GPU is 6 teraflops or more, because it's likely 6 point something, and 320 gigabytes of memory bandwidth, and an unspecified 8-core CPU, and it's looking like it's going to have 12 gigs of GDDR5 memory, which is very important. So I like to hear, that Phil isn't really too shy to talk about Scorpio in terms of what's in it and what's coming. I just think that he's making it very clear. Like, he doesn't really speak in riddles. As far as what he says, he's really clear about that. I remember him saying clear as day. He was like, we're not gonna give upgraded consoles or anything like that where you have to take it apart. If we're gonna move forward with iterations, we're not gonna do a half step. We're gonna go big numbers, and that's what they're doing. Like, he's not lying or shady about anything. He's been very transparent. And when he says this is gonna have a console price point, you can bank on it having a console price point. And I think the console price point that as gamers are familiar with is $399, $499, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a skew at both of those prices, and that would make a lot of sense to me. And I think that would be a fair price point that people would definitely enjoy, and I think that Microsoft would really own the market at that price point, and I think that that's probably what we're going to see. And I won't get the credit for calling it like it is with this, but I've been saying this all along, that it wouldn't be super expensive, because once again, Microsoft could have done a half step like the Pro, and they could have done that this generation. You know what I mean? They could have done that this year at the same time. But the fact that they're waiting for the cheaper parts but are more powerful, they're going to be able to do that for the same price, in my opinion, and I wouldn't bet against Phil or Microsoft. So I'm excited about it. Check out the article, give this video a liking, and thanks for watching. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.